Hey, what's up Guardians, TBL here, coming back at you on another wonderful Xursday morning where we are going to be detailing the inventory of the Agent of the Nine. That's right, we're back once again. Seems like it's been no time since the previous Xursday video. But as usual, we will be covering all of Xur's details, starting off with where you can find his shop this time around. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. This time, you'll find Xur has set up shop in Tower North, right across from the speaker. He'll be in front of the big black gate that we can't go through. And no, I'll never stop calling it that. Once you spawned into the tower, take an immediate left, follow the hallway down the stairs, and then you'll find yourself in Tower North. Xur will be waiting for you a little bit ahead and over to the left. Alright big man, what you got for us this week? Alright, now at first glance here, Xur's got a little bit of a mix. He's got some year 1 stuff and at least one year 2 item. But as usual, we will be covering his entire inventory, starting off with the weapons and armor that he's got for sale. And first up, this week, Xur is offering the Helm of Inmost Light Exotic Titan Helmet. This thing grants you the Death from Above and Headstrong ability for your Fist of Panic and comes at a pure intellect stat roll of 77. That could be quite a bit higher. Although overall, if you still play as a Striker Titan, this is a great helmet for PvP. But again, you might want to do something about that low intellect roll. Alright, next up, Xur is offering the Celestial Nighthawk Exotic Hunter Helm. This helm is coming with a split stat roll of 46 intellect, 51 strength, and allows your golden gun to fire only one shot, but with 6 times normal damage while also granting the keyhole ability for overpenetration. This thing is fantastic for PvE. This thing was all the rage for gunslingers in Destiny Year 1. Its primary use is again to deal massive damage to single targets, so it's great against PvE bosses. And I could definitely recommend it to you Year 2 Guardians. Alright, now finally for Warlocks, Xur is offering the Impossible Machines Exotic Warlock Gauntlets. These things come at a split stat roll of 43 intellect, 44 strength, and grant you the Landfall ability for your Storm Trance. Now, Landfall itself is fantastic. It's an AoE attack that happens whenever you activate your Storm Trance super. And I mean, it works pretty well in most situations. If you're surrounded by enemies in PvE, or you've got some other Guardians in the Crucible that you want to take out without wasting any super energy, this one's for you. Alright, moving on to the engram Xur's got. This week he's got an exotic helmet engram, which you can purchase and redeem at the Cryptarch for a chance at any exotic helmet in the game. And finally, of course, we've got the Legacy Weapon engram, which you can purchase and redeem at the Cryptarch for a chance at any Year 1 exotic primary weapon this week, for 31 strange coins. Still not worth it. Sorry, it just isn't. But alright, moving on to the strange curios. First up, we've got the Sparrow upgrade drives. This week, Xur is offering the Emerald Coil as well as the Stealth drive. Next up, we've of course got Heavy Ammo Synth, 3 for 1 strange coins, 3 of coins, 5 for 7 strange coins, and finally the Glass Needles, which you can use to change your stat rolls and perks on exotic armor. I would recommend using it on that Helm of Inmost Light that Xur is selling. And of course, lastly, we have the Material Exchange, where you can trade in 2 strange coins for 1 Mode of Light. But alright, that's pretty much it for Xur's inventory this week. This one went by pretty quickly. Although, admittedly, that might be because I'm trying to get back to Black Ops 3. But Xur's got some pretty good stuff this time around. Of course, if you still play as a Striker Titan, Helm of Inmost Light is going to be your bread and butter. The Celestial Nighthawk is still fantastic for PvE content if you still play Gunslinger in that. And the Impossible Machines are good in PvE and PvP. And of course, if none of it's your cup of tea, you can always just pick up a bunch of 3 of coins and go farming for exotics yourself. I tell you what, Bungie's done a great job of making sure that even if Xur isn't selling the weapons and armor that you want, that he's always got something good. You know, just pick up some 3 of coins or Glass Needles instead. But alright, that's pretty much going to be it for this week's Xursday video, guys. Be sure to let me know what you picked up from the Agent of the Nine in the comment section below. As for me, I'm going to head back to Black Ops 3. After this video finishes rendering, I've got me some streaming to do. But alright, thanks so much for watching, and if you like what you saw here, do feel free to check out my channel where you definitely will be able to find more Destiny Taken King coverage coming out soon, as well as Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and maybe Fallout 4 when that comes out next week. But alright, that's it for me now, Guardians. As always, I am the Black Link. You Guardians, stay frosty.